Just a little bit of hush, just for a couple of seconds here. As you know, next year is a very important year for this club where we might have to go in another direction. And chaplain of the club, Ian Nicholson, he's very heavily involved in the Cards Trust, and he would just like to give you a few details on what is happening and what may be happening in the future. Over to you, Ian.
Yeah, this will be very quick, but at the start of the evening, Martin started talking about memories. He talked about 1953, he talked about 1958, obviously memories tonight. I don't know about you, but around our tables when we were having a drink or eating, you talk about memories of games you remember. And then Martin threw a little comment. He said, you have to keep it going. And the reason the Cards Trust exists is what are the memories that are going to be there for future years, for teenagers who are going now? Will they have memories to look back on like tonight? So that's what the Cards Trust is about. I won't take time. You can read on your tables. You should have these newsletters, but it tells you about things like the website. It tells you how we're looking to bring together the different supporters' bodies so we can speak with one voice. It tells us how we're working with the board, how positive the board are about these initiatives. We're just waiting ratification on an evening just to have with Chris Ingram for Trust and Supporters Club members to spend an evening with Chris and just be able to hear what the plans are and so on. But as Jeff said, it is a key time for the club, and actually, part of me finds it quite exciting that we can mobilise ourselves and really begin to organise the club to have a positive future. The little bits that we all put in will make a big difference. So all we're saying tonight really is please take the newsletter and read it. Inside there is an application form. It's £5 to join the Trust to the end of the season, and that's one of the main focuses for the rest of this season, to get people signed up to the Trust. So Rosemary over there, just wave a hand, Rosemary. If you have £5 and want to fill in your form tonight, give it to Rosemary, but please do join the Trust, support the events, be positive about what we're doing together, and that way we can make memories in the future for the youngsters who are coming in. Thanks very much.
And I'll hand you now back to the host this evening, Martin Tyler. Thank you.
Rosemary, can you make sure I fill in a form before I go?
Take plenty with you.
I'll pay more than that, I promise you, to keep this club going, because, as I said at the beginning, I've had a wonderful career out of football, all because of the seeds that were sown here at Kingfield all those years ago. And the thought that the club is in trouble is always harrowing. It has happened before. It's survived, and football clubs tend to survive, and people tend to think they will always survive because they've always been there. Well, they don't all survive now. We are in very, very difficult times. If you tried to fill up your car recently, you know what I'm talking about. And anything that's spare that can help Woking Football Club going, please, as they say, give generously, and please support the initiatives, because we've just seen what Woking Football Club has been. I can tell you, and obviously some of you in the room can remember really harrowing times before that, and out of difficulty and adversity can come glory. And we must remember again that we're celebrating glory tonight. And it's time, we've talked to the lads who've been absolutely brilliant, and the anecdotes that have been flowing over a couple of beers. I wish we'd done those interviews afterwards. But you were great, and it's been a privilege. But you know, of course, despite the wonderful talents that you all had as individuals, it would have been nothing without the management team.
I don't know.